Hello, everybody. It's the American Doofus Show. I'm your host, Barry Welsh. Don't be a doofus. It is September 5th, the day we've been counting down to. And this is a report. I've been doing live streams of live streamers in Louisville to date. It is, I'm going to be doing another live at 4, just to let everyone know. And I have no control. I'm connected to some Louisville live streamers, and then there are some streamers from out of town. There are some streamers associated with various media outlets. So I just wanted you to know going forward, I don't have control of what is shown on those streams. I do have control over what stream I show on my stream. And I'm trying to be balanced and show what's going on both sides, on the sides of the so-called patriots and the side of the so-called protesters. It got heated a lot earlier than I anticipated it happening. I advise you to please go watch what's called Live 2. That is the best representation of what has happened thus far. I'm going to give you a brief recap. The Angry Viking and his supporters showed up in a place called Cox Park in Louisville, and they had a rally at 8 o'clock this morning, a lot of speakers, and some of those speakers were very incendiary. They riled the crowd up, and then that group marched to basically Breonna Taylor Square, 6th and Jefferson, which we've talked about a lot. And they were met by a group that was not happy to have those patriots downtown. Quickly, the group of protesters grew to where they outmanned the patriots. They didn't outgun them. The patriots are incredibly well armed. And I hate using the term patriots because there's nothing fucking patriotic about racism. And if you're down there for racism, you're not a patriot. And if you're down there for the Second Amendment and that's the only amendment, then you're not a patriot. You're a fucking gun nut. And own it. And if you're a racist, own it. Now, my lives keep getting shut down. And I want to talk about that for a second. It's not like the screen freezes up and my whole computer shuts down. My whole laptop just goes black and power goes off. I don't know how that's happening. I really don't. You know, I got a little internet show, and I love everybody that follows and has subscribed. But I don't reach millions of people. Now, I've been told I don't have to reach millions of people because some of the people that are watching are important enough that, well, anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. Just know that it's a stressful day, a day of anxiety, and we haven't even hit the times when things were supposed to happen. 4:30 is when the gathering at South Central Park is to take place, and that's when the major Black Lives Matter protest groups, United Until Freedom, they are all going to be out there. And the NFAC has yet to have their formation. We have not seen the NFAC yet. They are in town. They are coming out. And I'm imagining they're going to have a larger turnout than what the so-called patriots have had thus far. There's a national call out for anarchists all across the country to start setting cities on fire today. In my opinion, if things don't kick off this afternoon in Louisville, they kick off tonight once it gets dark. And the NFAC will be out of town by the time the sun goes down. But yet, I have a feeling they'll catch the blame for whatever happens, whether they're there or not. And I think that might be the intent of certain groups, including maybe the United States government. and it's a sad state. I just wanted to get this out. I want to thank you all that have watched, subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and like the channel. And one more thing, because I've been getting people saying, "Oh, you're just doing this for money." Yeah, the channel is now popular enough that advertising can be a part of the channel, and I can make a nickel or a dime here and there. But think about it: the content that I provide, the commentary I provide, advertisers don't want to be associated with what I'm doing. And I understand it, but don't think I'm doing this for money. I'm not. If you want to help, if you want to support the channel, that's great, man. If I was in a position where I could pay my rent and pay my health insurance and pay for dog food, and from doing this little show, that would be awesome. That's not the case. If you do support, you want to give through Cash App, I appreciate it. But I'll be back 4 o'clock. We're going to do a live, and we're going to carry it through the night, and we're going to keep pushing on. God bless you all. It's a dark world. Be a light. It's the American Doofus Show. I'm Barry Welsh. Don't be a doofus.